Part 6. Working with libraries. Now you're able to start working with Final Cut libraries. Before you can add a library, you need to open a project. You can choose to add an empty library or to import a library. Remember that in both cases libraries in PostLab cannot contain media and cache. You can add as many libraries to a project as you like. But remember that the more libraries the greater the download. We recommend to keep PostLab projects as small as possible. Click the green plus sign and choose what kind of library you want to add. Give the new library a name. You are not able to use certain characters like spaces in the name. Also give a description. Descriptions are important when you work together on libraries. Make sure everybody knows by reading the description what this library is. Choose a template that you want to use and click Save. Now click on Start Editing to open this library in Final Cut Pro. Since libraries cannot contain media and cache files, you must set them here. For best use, place your media on shared storage that everybody can access. Place your cache on fast storage. There is no real need to put this on shared storage since this can easily be regenerated. As long as it's fast, you are free to choose what you want to do with the backups. PostLab already offers you version backups, but Final Cut Pro can also backup while editing. Simply choose what suits you best. Now start working like you normally would. When your edit is done, go back to PostLab. Notice the red dots. This means that you're working on this project and library. You are not allowed to quit PostLab until either you've uploaded your changes or cancelled them. Also, as long as you're working on this library, no other user can work on it. Before you can upload your changes, you must describe what you've changed. This is important for various reasons. It's important when working together that everybody knows what state the library was in for every version. That way you can easily go back to certain versions and know what to expect. Some users like it better to describe how far the project is. For example, first 10 minutes are done. Or, first interview is done but the ending still needs work. After you've done this and uploaded your version, you'll notice that you see that version below. This is indicated by the star icon. PostLab will make sure that everybody will get this latest version of the library. You can also easily go back and forth between versions. Click on the revert icon on a version you wish to go back to. Click on revert version to make it happen. Notice that going back to a version is for PostLab simply another version. This way you see exactly what has happened with the library and even go back again if you want. When you open a library in read-only mode, notice that the library is named differently. This is done to show you that you cannot commit new changes with this library. You also need to close this library manually. As said before, you can still easily go back again. Simply revert back to that version. So that's working with libraries in PostLab. For more information, visit postlab.app.